Lourdes Gurriel Jr. leading things off and takes a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
A good fastball changeup combo has always been devastating for hitters, and that was a great example of that at bat. Changeup, fastball, changeup, and he goes down on just 3 pitches. And as a hitter, once you're down 0-2 in that spot, you have no idea what to sit on. You got a 50-50 chance when you guess. So I'm sure that changeup looked like a fastball almost the entire way to the plate.
Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Nato comes in to take his cuts. Arenado matched a homer in his last game. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Diamondbacks down quickly. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at Chase Field, top half of the 3rd inning. Alan Trammell up now for the Tigers. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, number 27.
Now the left fielder, he's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. That's in there. On the ground to first. Santana takes it himself. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Number 24.
And next to hit for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Cabrera batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Venezuela. Hit hard on the ground to short. Perdomo on to first. Out number 3. Down in order go the Tigers, but they still lead at 3-1. Back here in the desert, set for the bottom of the 3rd, Luis Gonzalez stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
And that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that's a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Here's Ketel Marte.
Right.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. On a line out towards center. Granderson pulls it in on the run.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder.
Here's Corbin Carroll now, the former first-round pick back in 2019 by the Diamondbacks. The kid from Seattle that grew up. Play made, that ends the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. On to the fourth. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Well, in a 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Dingler not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge, and it's going to stay a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. 0-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated hitter.
Greenberg up now for the Tigers. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 away. And now the right fielder, Al Kaline.
There's something pretty special about a player hitting 400 career home runs. He's one shy of that mark right here, so this could be an historic at bat.
And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit as the lead remains 3-1. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning, Steve Finley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a foul ball.
Well, these Diamondbacks, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The string with the changeup, struck him out. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
This one in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a man aboard. Here's Gurriel. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Hey.
That one finds the zone. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one lifted in the air, center field. That is the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 4. It's the Tigers 3 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here in the desert, ready now for the 5th inning. Willie the Man up now for the Tigers. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Brandon Pfaadt done for the night, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Cade Stroud.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Lou Whitaker getting ready to hit. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. This one in the air, center field. Finley settles under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Tigers, shortstop Alan Trammell.
1 out, man at first. Alan Trammell up now for the Tigers.
That's a ball.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Michael Soroka, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Thompson also throwing. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. 1 out, the runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic. Man at second. Hit on the ground to the right side. Santana takes it to the bag, and there's 2 away. Here's the left fielder. He's got some power, no doubt. Late on that fastball.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs with a runner at third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. It's now 4-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Right through there for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. And he'll pull into second safely.
Up next,
As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Luis Gonzalez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Popped up. Takes it in for the out. So now with one away and a man at second. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Ketel Marte.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop, Geraldo.
Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
No, that's outside.
That one finds the corner. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
Third baseman, number 24.
Right through there for a strike. This to third. Throw on to Santana. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
For the Tigers, catcher,
And up next for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. This one in the air center field. Finley under it. And there's 2 away. Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Cade Stroud departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Ryan Thompson comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. Hank Greenberg, the next to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swing and a miss. Greenberg, multi-time All-Star, a career batting average over 300. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. Ball one there.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
2 down, nobody on. Hard hit to third. Arenado to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at the
the day games here.
ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league. Carroll up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
Ball 2.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swings through that. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next to hit, Steve Finley. In the air, left field. And that will fall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Gabriel Moreno now at the plate. 1 for 2. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive, that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ball, no.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to second for 1. And that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show. Back here at Chase Field, top of inning number 7. Al Kaline up now for the Tigers. And a major milestone is right around the corner. 1 home run short of 400 for his career. That one drilled left field. And in one hops the wall. And it's a leadoff double to start the 7th.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now
There are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Willie the man digs in now.
Ball, that's down.
Man at second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Safe.
The throw won't get there in time, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play. Curtis Granderson up now for the Tigers.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swing and a pop up. One down. Back to the top of the order now. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Lou Whitaker. 1 for 3. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
First and second, 1 out. Alan Trammell will hit next. On the ground, could be 2. Marte toss to second. On to Santana, 2. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's 5-2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Diamondbacks, first baseman Carlos Santana.
Santana leading things off and takes a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
So coming into the game now on defense, Jake Rogers. He takes over behind the plate.
Jake Rogers.
Also entering the game, Gleyber Torres. He'll play second.
Base, number 25, Gleyber Torres.
Also into the ball game, John Donaldson. He'll be patrolling center field.
Number 92, John Donaldson.
And that one hammered. That's back. Out of here. Carlos Santana powers one out. His first homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 5-3. Here comes the crowd.
jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Coach just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound, and we're going to see Andy Cooper will take over here. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Waste no time there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Gonzalez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The tying run at the plate. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure of.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Throws to second, and he's got no chance. He's out.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, try to get into scoring position, but if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
Popped up. Rogers under it. And there are two down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
On the ground, right side, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base with two gone.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
At the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball.
Swing, and he popped it up. Cabrera gets under it. And that will end the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Michael Soroka.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 27, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Soroka, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting third baseman, number 24.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. Fair ball.
Up next for
Man
the
at
Tigers,
first,
catcher
Jake Rogers. Up now for the Tigers. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Making a move at first. Detroit going with the pinch runner, Jose Mendez.
Ball.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. One out, the runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. And the batter now, Hank Greenberg. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Soroka throw over. Mendez back in on a dive. First offering way inside, almost got him. Straighten him up a little bit. Runner at second, 2 down. This one belted, deep left field, on its way, gone. That one felt good. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-3.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Al Kaline. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3.
Turn the lights out. Right now, Ray Charles can't see him like night out. Who they call for the job?
Back here in the desert, bottom of the 8th, Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit.
Corbin Carroll. Now pitching for Detroit.
Lopez gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The 0-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Kaline moving under it. And there's 1 down. Steve Finley now at the plate. Zach McKinstry. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. Also entering the game, Riley Green. He'll be out in left field.
Now playing in left field, number 31, Riley Green.
George Kell. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 21, George Kell.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one in the dirt. Ball 1. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Moreno has to step out of the way for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Almost got him. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him looking. That ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the 9th. George Kell digs in now. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. The 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. John Donaldson digging in now, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. On the ground, right side. Slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the Tigers, second
2 outs, base is empty.
Torres.
And next up for the Tigers, Gleyber Torres. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Carroll going back. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Tigers are shut down there, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the DH, number 15.
Hitter, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Now pitching for
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Anibal
Sanchez.
Sanchez. He's making his second appearance of the season. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Sanchez, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Way inside, gets out of the way. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
First baseman Carlos Santana.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Challenge from behind the dish here. The Diamondbacks down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Right through there for a strike. Short hop liner, handled it short. Low throw, and he can't hang on to it.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Luis Gonzalez. Fastball for a strike. In the air to left center. And that'll do it. The Tigers take game 1 of the series on the road.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Aloha and good to have you. MLB The Show welcomes you to Ranked Seasons Baseball. Robert Flores with you. This mode makes me anxious, I'm not going to lie. First pitch is right around the corner. Sam Aldegheri gets the rock to start. He's gearing up for a quick game, and you're hoping for several trips around the bases. I like your plan more. Xavier Edwards leads things off, and here we go from downtown Denver.
Xavier Edwards.
This ranked season matchup begins with a strike. Oh, 2 is the count. Keeps the plate appearance going. Edwards waits. Refusing to go down. The 0-2 now. Swings. It's a ground ball up the middle. That's out number 1. Chase DeLauder comes to the plate as a supercharged player. First pitch misses. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Marte throws to first in time. Joey Weaver comes to the plate here in ranked season.
Joey Weaver.
Starts with a ball. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Aldegheri. Number 22, the starter for the visitors. An outlier primary pitch? That's fun. I'm ready to see serious velocity in this one. I'm talking big-time velo. Bring the heat. Rafaela in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Gets the bat to it, but foul. The 1-1 now. Ice cold. That's hard hit on the line. Set for a short 2-bagger. He turns for second. And that's good enough for a leadoff double.
Batting second, third.
Willie Castro ready to swing it with a runner on second. Attacks the first pitch of the at-bat and gives it a ride. That was well struck. Look at it go. On its way out of here. That was an aggressive approach, and that's the result when everything goes to plan. Ramos up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Well, the ump is just being picky, if you ask me. That doesn't catch the zone. Hey! Swings and clubs one. Watch this one go. Adios. Home run. That makes it back-to-back home runs. Kyle Schwarber up with the bases empty after the homer from the World Baseball Classic Series. Certified fresh. Here's the pitch. Starts changeup, changeup. That's a strike. Wouldn't be a bad idea to go back to the slide piece. Good strikeout. I guess that's why I'm up here and not on the mound.
Batting fifth,
Francisco Lindor up next to the dish. Swings, ground ball up the middle. And there's a hit. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning.
batting sixth, catcher Will Smith.
Will Smith at the dish with a runner on first. That's not a bad miss. Greenberg moves under this one. Minimum effort, maximum result. Ketel Marte freshly dealt to the plate.
Ketel Marte.
First pitch of the ball. Rips one to center. Pages camps under it. Brings it in for the third out. They scored 3 runs in that inning. It's a 3-run game. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Dylan Dingler ready to go. That's a foul ball. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. Steps on the bag at first for the out. Here comes Hammerin' Hank to the dish. Born in New York, New York on New Year's Day, Greenberg went to high school in the Bronx and attended NYU. Belts one deep. Going back. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. Mule Suttles comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Misses with the first pitch. Suttles gets a piece to it. Here's the 1-1. Smith gets it to first. The throw beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. The batter now, George Kell. Picked up on that early. That one finds its way through, and they pick up their second hit of the inning. Andy Pages in the box with a runner on first. Great take. Castro whips it to first on the run. Out number 3. So they get a run in the inning, but still have some work to do. Luis Ariz bats first as we start the bottom of the second. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Two 2-0 is the count now. Goes back to the sinker. A base hit. Throw to first, and it gets by him. He's tagged out after the throw to second. Kazuma Okamoto shuffles into the box. Goes with the curveball but misses. The pitch wanted to be a strike. Does that count? The count is 2-1. Goes back to the slider. Hit hard to short. And 2 gone.
Out.
Here's the center fielder, Sedan Rafaela. He doubled in his first at bat. Delivers a change. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at bat. In the air, headed to right. DeLauder under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. We've played 2, and it's still a 2-run game. Otto Lopez leads off the inning.
Shortstop Otto Lopez.
Fastball good for a strike. The 0-2. Swings and lifts one to right center. And it drops in. So now back to the top of the order. Xavier Edwards at the dish with a runner on first. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. There goes the runner. Puts it on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Chase DeLauder comes to the plate here in the third.
Right fielder Chase DeLauder.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Lopez rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's tagged out at second. Joey Weaver in the box with a runner at third. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. That one's on the house. It's the fastball for a strike. Lopez on third with 2 out. And we'll do it again. Gets him swinging. They strand the runner at third. Willie Castro is the leadoff hitter this inning. Okay, message sent. In the air, headed to center. Pajes gets there. He's under it. Makes the catch. 1 gone here. Elliot Ramos deals himself into the box.
Right fielder Elliot Ramos.
Goes with the sinker. A central part of his game today. Slider misses the zone. That pitch earned a longer look. On a line. Pajes makes the grab. Kyle Schwarber, the next card off the deck.
Designated hitter Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch misses for a ball. Now that's unfair. Oh, that's so close. Goes with the curveball. That pitch hasn't been a regular feature. This one popped up. Kell settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So we head to the fourth, and it remains a two-run battle. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown, Sam Aldegari ready to begin his fourth inning of work on the bump. Dingler hitting lead off, and he looks at ball one. Drops it, a changeup for a strike. The 1-2. Thunderous shot. Perfect, and wave goodbye to this ball. It's moving to a new zip code. And now it's just a one-run game as they cut into the deficit. Hank Greenberg comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. There's a strike on the first pitch, just like we've seen all day. Late with the swing there. Hard ground ball to the hot corner. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Now at the plate, Mule Suttles. He's 0 for 1 so far today.
Mule Suttles.
Goes with the fastball for a strike. Rafaela with an easy look. Brings it in. And now 2 away. George Kell comes to the plate with a parallel 2 boost.
George Kell.
Fouled away. These teams separated by just a run. Swings and lifts one to left center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. They score a run in the frame, and now trail by a run. Francisco Lindor, the first to hit this inning. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Good enough if you ask me. One now. Drills one deep. It may go. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And that makes it 3 home runs in the game for this squad. Will Smith comes to the plate following the home run from a live series card. Hit hard to second. Gets it to first. And there's the first out of the inning. Ketel Marte gets to try his luck now.
Now batting, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Uncle Charlie misses the zone. Hits it hard to second. And 2 away. In the box, Luis Arias.
First baseman, Luis Arias.
Just making sure everyone's awake. Swings and lifts one to center. Pages settling under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. They score a run in the frame. This is a 2-run game. Andy Pages leads us off. 0 for 1, grounded out in his first at bat, but that wasn't your fault. That was his fault, I'm sure. Lindor handles, and there's one down. Getting ready to hit Otto Lopez. First pitch misses the plate. Fly ball to center. Rafaela drifts under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Xavier Edwards up once again. Hitless in this one, but has put the ball in play every time. A bit eager. Inches from the zone and saw it perfectly. Redbirds, 2 down, nobody on. Strike 3, and they go down in order. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Kazuma Okamoto hits leadoff this frame. Catches the plate with a changeup. Throws one in the dirt. Swings. Hits a ground ball to short. Lopez fires in time. Next to hit, Cedar Rafaela.
Center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
First pitch is a strike. Skips up some dust. Not so fast, my friend. Here comes a pitch. Powers one deep. Still flying. Bangs off the wall. Now around second, going for third.
Now batting for the Angels.
In the box now, it's Willie Castro. Misses the zone with the first pitch. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Went with the change, but misses. Strong contact, and this has all the makings of a sac fly. Rafaela tagging up. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. And they're up by 3. Ripped on the ground to third. That ends the inning. They score a run in the frame, and now they're up 3. Welcome back to Coors Field. Sam Aldeguerri back on the mound, and something we haven't seen out of him today is walks. He hasn't been giving away free bases in this one. We'll see if that continues here in the 6th. DeLauder in the box now and takes strike 1. It's 0-2. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. In there, he's safe. Good. Joey Wiemer in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Runner takes off with a great jump. Tag, he's in there, he's safe. Stolen base. Redbirds have a runner in scoring position. Count runs to 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Oh, a diving stop. Throws from his knees. Not in
he's
time.
in there.
He's safe. Next is the cleanup hitter, Dylan Dingler.
Catcher, Dylan Dingler.
The heater misses for a
That's
ball.
inside.
Spoils it. The pitch. It falls in. That's a hit. In comes the runner from third. The relay throw. Safe.
Now batting for Detroit, first baseman Hank Greenberg.
Fouls that off. Hank ready. The count is 0-2. Greenberg waits. Swung on and lifted to right. Ramos moves under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Mule Suttles ready to hit.
Detroit, the designated hitter, Mule Suttles.
Hits it. Foul. Two strikes and no balls. Went too far. That's a strikeout. Tried to check, but couldn't. George Kell bats here in the sixth. Throws over. Now to third, and he gets back safely. Kell jumps out of the way of ball one. In the air to center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. That wraps up the top of the sixth. And now, Kyle Schwarber gets us going this inning.
Hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Francisco Lindor in the box with a runner on first. That's a hit. That holds the runner at second, not looking to test that arm in center. That's probably the right call. Will Smith up now with two runners on base.
Now pitching.
So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Cole Winn. Smith stands in now, looks at that one inside. That's a ball.
Outside.
Hits it hard to short. Goes to third for one. Throw to first,
No,
but he
he's
beats
safe.
it. Next to the plate here in the sixth, Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Swings, and Marte squares one up. Don't bother chasing that one. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. An out. In the box now, no balls and a strike. Swung on and lifted to center. Pajes under it. Takes it in for the out. So up next to the dish, Kazuma Okamoto.
Left fielder, Kazuma Okamoto.
A base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting for the Aliens.
Ceddanne Rafaela at the dish with a runner on first.
Rafaela.
Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Slider was moving, but fouled away. Takes the lead off first with 2 down.